Hollywood is a world of glamour and dreams, but many of its biggest stars left us far too soon. Today we're looking at iconic celebrities who passed away at a young age. Their stories are heartbreaking, shocking, and unforgettable. Let's begin. Marilyn Monroe, age 36. Marilyn Monroe, born on June 1st, 1926. She was the biggest Hollywood actress and model of her era. Her smile, her charm, her voice, everything about her was legendary. But on August 4th, 1962, at just 36 years old, Marilyn Monroe was found dead in her bedroom at her Los Angeles home. The cause of death was ruled as probable suicide due to an overdose of barbiturates, sleeping pills. To this day, many people believe there is more to her story than what was officially reported. She left behind a legacy that the world will never forget. Sharon Tate, age 26. Sharon Tate was a beautiful and talented actress who was rising to the top of Hollywood in the late 1960s. Born on January 24, 1943, she appeared in many films and was known worldwide. But on August 9, 1969, at just 26 years old and 8.5 months pregnant, Sharon Tate was brutally murdered at her home in Los Angeles by members of Charles Manson's cult. Her death shocked the entire world and remains one of the most tragic crimes in Hollywood history. River Phoenix, age 23. River Phoenix was one of the most talented young actors of his generation. Born on August 23, 1970, he starred in beloved films like Stand By Me and My Own Private Idaho. He was also the older brother of famous actor Joaquin Phoenix. On October 31, 1993, Halloween night, at just 23 years old, River Phoenix collapsed outside the Viper Room nightclub in Hollywood and could not be saved. He died of a drug overdose involving cocaine and morphine. His death devastated the film world and left behind a generation of fans who never got to see his full potential. Brandon Lee, age 28. Brandon Lee was the son of the legendary martial arts star Bruce Lee. Born on February 1, 1965, Brandon was building his own Hollywood career and was on the verge of a major breakthrough. He was filming the movie The Crow in 1993 when tragedy struck on set. On March 31, 1993, at just 28 years old, Brandon Lee was accidentally shot by a prop gun on set. A bullet fragment was lodged inside the prop gun barrel and fired with deadly force. He passed away in the hospital just hours later. The movie The Crow was completed and released in his honor, and it became a cult classic. Aaliyah, age 22. Aaliyah was not just a singer, she was also a Hollywood actress with massive potential. Born on January 16, 1979, she starred in Romeo Must Die and Queen of the Damned and was one of the most beloved young stars of her time. On August 25, 2001, at just 22 years old, Aaliyah and her team boarded a small private plane in the Bahamas after filming a music video. The plane was overloaded and crashed shortly after takeoff. Aaliyah and 8 others died in the crash. The world lost a truly irreplaceable talent that day. Heath Ledger, age 28. Heath Ledger was an Australian actor who took Hollywood by storm. Born on April 4, 1979, he delivered one of the greatest performances in cinema history as the Joker in The Dark Knight. On January 22, 2008, at just 28 years old, Heath Ledger was found unconscious in his New York apartment. He had accidentally overdosed on a combination of prescription medications. Tragically, he never got to see the worldwide praise for his Joker performance. He was awarded the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor posthumously in 2009. Brittany Murphy, age 32. Brittany Murphy was one of the most beloved actresses of the 2000s. Born on November 10, 1972, she is best remembered for her roles in Clueless and 8 Mile. On December 20, 2009, at just 32 years old, Brittany Murphy was found unresponsive at her home in Los Angeles. She was pronounced dead upon arrival at the hospital. The official cause of death was pneumonia, severe anemia, and combined drug intoxication. What made her death even more heartbreaking was that her husband, Simon Monjack, passed away just 5 months later in the same home under very similar circumstances. Paul Walker, age 40. Paul Walker was the heart and soul of the Fast and Furious franchise. Born on September 12, 1973, he was not just a movie star. He was loved by millions for his genuine, kind personality, both on and off screen. On November 30th, 2013, at just 40 years old, Paul Walker was a passenger in a Porsche Carrera GT near Los Angeles when the car lost control, crashed into trees, and caught fire. He did not survive. The world came to a complete standstill. His cast members, fans, and friends were devastated. The Fast and Furious franchise dedicated its next film to him, and his final scene remains one of the most emotional moments in movie history.
I used to say I lived my life a quarter mile at a time. And I think that's why we were brothers. Because you did too. No matter where you are.
Chadwick Boseman, age 43. Our final star today is someone who truly showed the world what it means to fight with grace and courage. Chadwick Boseman, born on November 29, 1976, became a global superstar as Black Panther in the Marvel Universe. What very few people knew was that in 2016, Chadwick was privately diagnosed with colon cancer. For 4 years, he continued working, filming movies, giving interviews, inspiring millions, all while battling a serious illness behind the scenes. On August 28, 2020, at just 43 years old, Chadwick Boseman passed away. The world was in complete shock. His strength, his silence, and his sacrifice made him not just a movie hero, but a real-life hero. Wakanda forever. These were some of the most talented and beloved stars Hollywood has ever seen. Their lives were cut short, but their work, their performances, and their stories will live on forever.